Okay, I guess I want to talk about the poisonous things that all of the liberal media has done to black people, especially when it comes to Donald Trump. Whole thing with Snoop Dogg and Nelly, that people are so poisoned in their mind that they can't think for themselves. And I think it's a spiritual mindset. A lot of the things that we've heard about Donald Trump is that he's a racist and the other stuff, right? Then you turn around and you see Barack Obama and Trump sitting at a funeral, laughing it up and talking. We are confused, right? And we're confused because the things that they used to win the election, the stuff that they said did more damage to the community of black people than each other. They know what the game is, okay? They golf together. They talk together. They are in the same clubs together. Yet, and the news media knows what the game is. They play games with our minds too. Your mind has been so poisoned against people because of the talking points of the news media, the hatred that they spend time giving us all of these information about how big of a racist one person is above another. Then when we have somebody like Snoop Dogg or Nelly, who probably know what the game is, to switch teams just like that because they're being paid, we're confused and we become even more hateful. And even the way we treat one another, we have become divided. And especially black people, when it comes to black people, we can be very, very hateful. When it comes to Donald Trump or anything you say about Trump, it's almost like a derangement syndrome. I just hate him. I just hate Trump. The only thing you can say is that I was taught to hate him. Now, in the 80s and the 90s, this Trump showed up on every TV program and just was so popular. He even had a penthouse, putting up Jesse Jackson in one of his penthouses up in the Trump Tower, and that used to be fashionable. Al Sharpton used to be with Trump all the time. All of these celebrities were with Trump. Oprah Winfrey, all of these celebrities were with Trump at one time. Then when he became a Republican, the news media spun the story and got us all crazy. So I just think it's really evil. But here's the worst thing that it's doing to us. It's poisoning our mind and keeping us out of heaven. And that's one of the things Romans chapter 1, verse 31, I believe, talks about having mind, a hateful mind. And that's one of the things that when I see eternity with God, you'll see eternity with somebody else. So I'm just telling you, don't allow these people and the things that they do to get into your spirit, because what's going on right now, they're having some sort of private war. We don't even understand the likes of it, right? And they're going to use every kind of tool that they can to weaponize our minds against a certain candidate. And they do it, and then they turn around and they laugh about it. So I'm just telling you, let me know what you think.